breath to flow into your belly. Just so relax the belly. Don't hold it in tight. Just relax the belly. Take your awareness to the tail of the spine and imagine that you have roots going from your spine into the center of the earth. Very important visual here. It really grounds you. So imagine you have roots going deep, deep into the earth, holding you steady. Bring from the earth elements of earth and water, nourishment, strength, stability into your roots. And imagine the spine to be a trunk of a tree, a very majestic, robust, healthy tree. Imagine that this nourishment that you brought in goes up the spine and branches off into all the thousands of nadis. As you're doing this, straighten, lengthen the spine, bringing in alertness. Take your awareness up, expand your chest, bring your shoulders down, lengthen the back of the neck, and allow this top of the tree to reach for the sky. Now imagining the rays of the sun pouring in from above. With this visual very solid in your mind, I want you to lengthen and deepen and make your breath very audible, breathing in and out through the nose. Imagining that you're inflating the entire chest and belly with the breath. A long pause, a very slow, controlled exhalation, and another long pause. We'll do it together. Ready? Making the breath as audible as you can. First inflating the lower part of the lungs, and then the top, and then holding for as long as you're comfortable before you exhale. And exhaling in a very controlled, audible manner. Once you're comfortable with the rhythm, continue breathing the same way, long, deep, slow, and loud. Lengthening after the inhalation, lengthening the pause after the exhalation. Once you've got the rhythm, I want you to imagine that with the air, you invite a specific quality. Whatever it is that you may need, I want you to inhale it. Use all your senses to imagine this quality. What does it look like? What does it smell or taste like? Concentrate and visualize this quality coming in with the air, into your nose, down into your lungs, becoming one with you, completely saturating your every cell. And then with the exhalation, I want you to silently say the words, I am letting go. And whatever it is that caused you to need or to invite that quality, whatever that obstacle or resistance was, I want you to surrender that with the exhalation. I am letting go. So if you invited joy with the breath, then I want you to surrender any sense of heaviness or sadness. I need to hear your breath, so if you've become a little passive, let that inhalation scrape through the back of the throat so that there is an audible sound. This is not a passive exercise. So, using your imagination, visualizing this quality that you're bringing in with this very powerful inhale. And with the long pause, let that quality saturate you. Let that belly feel full. Visualize it going into your bones, into your cells. And then with the exhalation, surrender the negative. So in the coming weeks, as you're practicing this breath, if you're worried about your coming trip, then let go of that worry. Bring in a sense of everything's going to be okay. This is a very powerful tool. It works on your breath, it works on your lung capacity, on your stamina, and it works on your mind. Your mind is gullible. It believes what you say. Try this. The next time you're feeling agitated or worried, try this. Bring in the calm. Bring in the confidence. Open your eyes and pause. Let the breath resume its natural pace. So, the very first step that we did was just to get ready for this posture with a very alert, straight spine. I like the visual of the tree because it's very grounding. And it reminds me that there's something within me that is still, changeless, and just silently observing all the changing seasons. So it adds that layer, that symbolic layer. And then the next step that we did was inhale, deep, long, loud, and slow. With a long pause, very controlled, audible exhalation, and then another long, comfortable pause. Simple, right? This is a warm-up. There are many techniques that I would love to share with you. Do you see how it addresses the mind and the body? And spirituality, right? And it works. It works. Next time you're caught feeling upset behind the wheel because somebody cut you off, bring this in. See what happens. With one breath, you will realize, hey, what was that about? You will feel calmer, I promise you. try this. So perhaps on your yatra you might feel tired. Bring in a refreshing quality with that inhalation. Imagine it. If you can imagine it, your body will believe it. And the entire chemistry inside your body changes when you with your feelings. You know this. Science has proved this. So you test this out for yourself before the trip. Be aware of how you're feeling and bring in that which you need. You have to practice this. You can't just say, okay, I know it, I get it, and then I'll use it when I get there. It's like riding a bicycle. You've got to learn to balance, you've got to practice this, you've got to use this. Once you've practiced this every day for a few minutes, when you're walking and you're tired and your legs hurting, you'll be able to use this very effectively. It'll energize you if that's what you need. Or if you need to sleep at the end of the day, if you've had a really busy day and your mind is still going, still excited, and you need to calm down, you can bring in this breath to help calm you down and to help you sleep. In fact, this is what we noticed when we first started teaching this, that people's their sleep, their digestion, all of these things improved quite a bit. Okay, ready for our next one? Do we have time for our next breath? 5 more minutes. Okay. Let's do Kapalbhati since most of you are on an empty stomach. So Kapalbhati is a really good breath for detoxing. It helps with improving digestion and elimination. And a lot of people are challenged with constipation when they're traveling. So keep this one in mind. Do this every day. It massages all these internal organs right here. I don't want you to do it fast in the beginning stages. There are many different ways of doing these techniques. There's no right or wrong. I'm teaching you ones that I found to be very beneficial and quite effective. Not that the others are not. Okay? There are many, many teachers, many books, many styles. Okay, so Kapalbhati, initially it's the sensation of blowing your nose. You bring the belly in towards the spine. The diaphragm thrusts up with a force, and that's what throws the air out. Okay? I want you to hear a hollow sound at the end of that exhalation. That's bringing in all your pelvic muscles. That's really going to bring more force. So it's quite a workout. So if you've never done this, pretend you're blowing your nose. Good, you got that. Now bring a little bit more force to this with pulling in the belly button to the spine. Good. Good. Now you're going to bring, it's not so much the quantity, okay? There's no need to rush through this. Now I want you to imagine that somebody's whacking you in the back, okay? There you go. You feel that intensity, right? Do you hear the hollow sound at the end? Okay, take a break. Take a break. That's when you're really massaging these organs. That's when you're really throwing out, with that exhalation, the waste from your lymphatic system. Okay? So it might take a while to build up your stamina, but this will build up your stamina. So let's do a round of 5. Bring your posture, if it's collapsed, straight back. Remember, you're throwing the air out. The movement isn't isn't coming so much from the chest as it is coming from the diaphragm. The diaphragm is the one that's working. You should feel your pelvic muscles being worked. Okay, take a break. Take a break. So this is a detoxifying breath. If you happen to get that little scratchy throat, this one is going to come in handy. Because you're going to throw it out. You're going to throw out the toxins. It works. I've seen it work. You do 10 minutes of this, the minute you catch that scratchy throat, you will not get the sore throat. You will not get the cold. Because if you're detoxifying, you're helping the immune system. These techniques are very scientific. They work. Okay, I think I'd like to end there. So I don't know when we're going to be meeting. It will depend when Swamiji decides. But I will take you to both the theory and the practice. To talk about the nadis, the endocrine system, the digestive system, the rest, and how all of these are connected to the breath. This pranayama techniques are incredibly useful in resolving health issues, because it purifies all those thousands of nadis that we have. It really cleanses the nadis. So, if you combine this with yoga, or your cardio training and walking, you will build core strength. It'll improve your concentration, it'll improve your flexibility. And I'm going to end on one. I think I've covered most of it. Does anybody have any questions? Maybe. Yes. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Most of them, I like this posture. I like this mudra because it is so conducive for meditation. This is the ego, the being surrendered to that which is most divine within us. I love that symbol, that reminder. When we do Anulom Vilom, of course we're going to bring our hands to the nose. If we do Brahmari, we bring our hands up. But for most part, yes, I do like this. This is a gesture of openness, receiving. If you're feeling really frazzled, and need to calm down, then yes, you can turn your palms downwards. But I like to teach it. So, any other questions? Is this familiar to some of you? I think some of you, yes, right? But it'll get you back into the practice, I hope. Okay. You don't need to do a whole lot. 15-20 minutes a day is enough, every single day. Of course, if you have the time and you can do this 2-3 times a day, even better. Thank you so much, and I look forward to working with you soon. Hariom. Thank you.
Stay there. I want to see. So, this session was very, very useful to many of the people who went last year, not last time. Because the technique of pranayama is very essential when the air quality is very thin. And also when we practice it for at least next 12 weeks we have. If we daily practice, 12 weeks means how many days? 94 days. Correct? 84, so my math is going right. 84 days of practice is really good. Even if we practice just for 10 minutes, it will be very effective. And not practicing it is very disastrous. That I will definitely tell you. Because many people who take it for granted, that, oh, okay, I can manage it. They could make it. They had to stay back in Manasovar. So, I'm not threatening you or anything. But you will find a benefit of it surely when you reach it. And Manohar can vouch for that. Is it on Manohar here? So once you reach there, then you realize that every step that you take is an effort. But when you have the ability to take maximum into your lung, it will be easier for you to travel, and you will be comfortable. There will not be much tiredness or headache. Actually, I wanted to take Ajita to go there and see how well she does. I hope she does well. So, therefore, I would suggest that at least once a week we meet here to make sure that we are doing the right thing. So, plan it that way properly. I'll check with her which day suits her, so that at least half hour like this, if not more, say 40 minutes. If we can do that, it will be very useful, and then you can continue to, I think, Ravi, you have come here to practice before. So it will be very useful for your, further as you become older. And this is specifically useful for this trip. Okay? So I will check with her and find out which day would be most suitable, and then I'll let you know. Okay, thank you. We'll proceed there to the temple. Thank you, Ajita, for so much. In a short notice, she could come and then take care of this. Thank you so much.
But he's going to be sitting in this side, so we have to push it back.
I don't know however Swamiji wants, but keep it connected.
Yeah.
See, I'm not getting that alert also. अच्छा जनरली रखा है क्या
It's on the all right.
Hey, you are in the starter? Because he wants me to start for the people want to disconnect 15 minutes. But he's going to be sitting on this side. It's bad.
No, it will not be in the center. That side will be better.
Is it coming on your phone?
The phone
No.
doesn't. I don't know why. But in the computer it's all right.
The link also didn't come on there. We could come. The link didn't say even live.
Then take it that side.
Okay. Namaskara.
Good.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
District.
ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಂತಲ್ಲ ನೀವು?
This is yours only? Mine has got my name on it.
Also, I'll show you. This is the problem with people who people.
ರೇಖಾ. ರೇಖಾ. ಲೈವ್
ಎಲ್ಲಿ
ಲೈವ್
ನಾನು ಪುಕ್ಕಳಿ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ ಆಯ್ತು.
ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾಮರಾ ಈಚೆ ಅವ
Yeah.
Camera is on.
Oh, I'm so sorry, so sorry.
This way, please. Come this way. Anyway. அங்கே போட்டாச்சுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். உட்காந்துட்டு இருந்தாங்க. லாங் page.
No, I don't know.
Live feed is good. Live. Leave it here. Oh, you put it out.
That's right. Better to keep it about there.
We can put it down.
May not come. Better. Only thing is I have to see how it actually is. I'll click it up.
Just a few from every bag of the tape, then we can see the Puja.
Just move all this around. All this thing is blocking your camera.
இல்லை நான் அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணுறேன். நீங்கள் பார்த்துங்க, நான் அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணிடுறேன். Don't worry.
All these things.
No, I will take care of it. I'll take care of it.
You should get some chairs.
I'll take care of it. Packing. What was the
On the base.
Yeah, but what about the whole trip? We are going to be.
मम उपाता समस्त दुर्दिक्षय द्वारा श्री परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थम करिष्यमाणस्य कर्मणः निर्विघ्नेन परिसमाप्त्यर्थम आदौ श्री विघ्नेश्वर पूजां करिष्ये। ओम आगमाप्तन्तु देवानां गमनाप्तन्तु राक्षसां पूर्वे घण्टारं तत्र देवताह्वानलाञ्छनम् ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पदां शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। अस्मिन् बिम्बे स्मगं श्रीमहागणपतिं ध्यायामि, श्रीमहागणपतिम् आवाहयामि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। आसनार्थं पुष्पं समर्पयामि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। पादयोः पाद्यं समर्पयामि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। हस्तयोः अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। मुखे आचमनीं समर्पयामि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। स्नपयामि। ओम तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात्। ओम तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात्। ओम तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात्। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। शरणं समर्पयामि। स्नानम् अनन्तरम् आचमनीं समर्पयामि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। वस्त्रार्थं पुष्पं समर्पयामि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। यज्ञोपवीतार्थं अक्षतं समर्पयामि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। आभरणार्थं पुष्पं समर्पयामि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। यज्ञपरिमळ गन्धां धारयामि। गन्धस्य उपरि हरिद्राकुङ्कुमं सन्दर्शयामि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। अक्षतां समर्पयामि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। पुष्पमालां समर्पयामि। पुष्पैः पूजयामि। ओम सुमुखाय नमः। ओम एकदन्ताय नमः। ओम कपिलाय नमः। ओम गजकर्णकाय नमः। ओम लंबोदराय नमः। ओम विकटाय नमः। ओम विघ्नराजाय नमः। ओम विनायकाय नमः। ओम धूम्रकेतवे नमः। ओम घनाध्यक्षाय नमः। ओम भालचन्द्राय नमः। ओम गजाननाय नमः। ओम वक्रतुण्डाय नमः। ओम धूर्तकर्णाय नमः। ओम हेरम्बाय नमः। ओम स्कन्दपूर्वजाय नमः। ओम सिद्धिविनायकस्वामिने नमः। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। नानाविध परिमळ वस्त्र पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि। ओम वनस्पतिरसोद्भूत गन्धाढ्य गन्धमुत्तमम् आग्रे सर्वलोकानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम्। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। धूपमास्थापयामि। ओम साध्यं तीर्थ संयुक्तं वन्दिनाविरामया ग्रहणमङ्गलं दीपं त्रैलोक्यं चिरापहम्। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। ज्ञानप्रकाशार्थं प्रत्यक्षदीपं सन्दर्शयामि। धूपदीपानन्तरम् आचमनीं समर्पयामि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। ओम भूर्भुवस्सु हस्तुरेणीं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। देवसवितप्रसुर्वा सुतं स्वा सत्येन प्रसिञ्चामि अमुतो वस्त्रमस्ति। ओम प्राणाय स्वाहा। ओम पानाय स्वाहा। ओम व्यानाय स्वाहा। ओम उदानाय स्वाहा। ओम समानाय स्वाहा। ओम ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। यथाशक्ति नैवेद्यं कदलीफलं सर्वममृतं नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि। निवेदनम् अनन्तरम् आचमनीं समर्पयामि। मध्ये मध्ये अमृतपाणिं समर्पयामि। अमुताविधानमसि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। पूगीफलसमायुक्तं नागवल्लीतलैर्युतं कर्पूरचं संयुक्तं ताम्बूलं प्रतिगृह्यताम्। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। मनसा कर्पूरताम्बूलार्थम् अक्षतां समर्पयामि। ओम नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लंबोदराय गदन्ताय विघ्नविनाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। सर्वापराधमात्रं सर्वमङ्गलप्राप्तये मङ्गलनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि। नीराजनमनन्तरम् आचमनीं समर्पयामि। क्षरक्षां धारयामि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। ओम योगां पुष्पं वेद पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति। चन्द्रमा वा अपां पुष्पं पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। मंत्रपुष्पं समर्पयामि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। ओम वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्घ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। प्रार्थना नमस्कार समर्पयामि। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। सर्वोपचार समस्तराजोपचार देवोपचार पूजां समर्पयामि। शोभनार्थैः क्षेमाय पुनरागमनाय च ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। All the yatris take one Tulsi. ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ कैलासशिखरे रम्ये शङ्करस्य शिवालये देवताः तत्र मोदन्ते तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु। ॐ अच्युताय नमः।
Here we can see the Shiva.
अनन्ताय नमः। ओंकाराय नमः। केशव नारायण माधव गोविंद विष्णु मधुसूदन वामन श्री ऋषिकेश पद्मनाभ दामोदर शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। ओम everybody take the tulsi, place it on your left palm, and keep it on your right thigh, and close with your right hand. And Swamiji will have you follow the Sankalpa part of the yatra. I will chant the initial Sankalpa myself. Om Namo Upata Samasta Durdakshayadvara Sri Parameshwara Prithyatham Subhe Sobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmana Vijayavradhe Svetavaraha Kalpe Vaivashvatamanvantare Ashtadvibhumsangame Kalyuge Pratame Pade Kaunchadvive Ramanaka Varshe Aindrakande Ramyaka Vasyama Deshe Sapta Samudrantare Kapilaranya Padeshe श्री चिन्मय रामेश्वरम क्षेत्रे शकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके ज्येष्ठ नक्षत्रयुक्तायां शुभयोगा शुभकर्णा एवं गुण विशेषणाभिष्ठायाम् अस्यां वर्तमानायां चतुर्थ्यां शुभतिथौ आगतानां नागतानां च सर्वेषां भक्तमहाजनानां क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयु आरोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं धर्मानुकूल सकल मनोवांछित फल प्राप्त्यर्थं भक्ति ज्ञान विज्ञान अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं ज्ञान वैराग्य सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त रोग पीड़ा परिहार द्वारा क्षिप्र आरोग्य सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त दुर्दशान्त्यर्थं समस्त सर्वमंगलवाप्यर्थं श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामी सिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुदेव श्री चिन्मयानंद स्वामी अनुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिनः यथाशक्ति ध्यान आवाहनादि षोडशोपचार पूजां करिष्ये.
Okay, repeat after me. Keep your that tulsi in your right hand, the left hand on the right thigh, and place it like this. विशेषतः श्री चिन्मयानंद स्वामिनः भक्तानां कैलाश मानसरोवर तीर्थाटन शुभकार्ये प्रवर्तितानां सर्वजनानां क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुः आरोग्य अभिवृद्धि अर्थं तीर्थाटन समये सर्व विघ्न निवृत्त्यर्थं सर्वदेवानां पूर्ण अनुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थं साधुजनानां सत्संग प्राप्त्यर्थं अवांछित सर्वफल प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री सद्गुरु प्रसाद सिद्ध्यर्थं च श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिनः यथाशक्ति सर्वोपचार पूजा वयं करिष्यामः. Yeah, keep it with you. You can give it to her.
Om Apostashadangam Karta Pujam Chakarishye. Om Varunaya Namaha. Kalase Vidya Parimala Gandhan Dharayami. Andasya Ubari Haritra Kundamam Darshayami. पुष्पैः पूजयामि. ओम गंगाय नमः. ओम यमुनाय नमः. ओम कृष्णाय नमः. ओम गोदावरी नमः. ओम सरस्वत्यै नमः. ओम नर्मदाय नमः. ओम कावेरी नमः. ओम सप्तकोटि महानदीमावाहयामि. ओम कलशस्यामुखे विष्णुः कंठे रुद्रासमासितः मूले तद्रासितो ब्रह्मा मध्ये मातृगणाकृताः कुक्षौ तु सागरा सर्वैः सप्तद्वीपा वसुन्धरा ऋग्वेदो अथ यजुर्वेदो सामवेदो अथर्वण अङ्गैश्च सहिता सर्वैः कलशाम्बुसमाश्रिताः अयं देवपूजार्थं रुद्रक्षयकारकाः गङ्गे च यमुने चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदा सिन्धु कावेरी जलेऽस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरु. ओम आपो वा इदगं सर्वं विश्वाभूतान्यापः प्राणावापः पशवः आपो अन्नमापो अमुदापः सम्राडापो विराडापो स्वरापश्चन्द्रगुष्यापो ज्योतिगुष्यापो यज्गुष्यापः सत्यमापः सर्वदेवतामापो भूर्भुवस्वरापो. ओम चन्द्रचन्द्रार्थदैवत्यं देवनदैवतं दृष्टेशापति विद्यामग्रे सरस्वती. ओम गोपराधागरोत्पन्ना विष्णुनामविग्रहे एवैश्च पूज्य सर्वैः पाञ्चजन्या नमोऽस्तुते. ओम त्रैलोक्यानि तीर्थानि वसुदेवजानि च शङ्खं पुष्टं दुष्प्रेङ्गस्मात् शङ्खं पूजे. ओम पाञ्चजन्याग्नये पवमानाय धीमहि तन्नः शङ्खः प्रचोदयात्. ओम शङ्कराय नमः. पर्जन्याय नमः. पाञ्चजन्याय नमः. हनुमग्नाय नमः. ब्रह्म सोम Puja Rabhyani Prokshah. देहो देवाय प्रोक्तो जीवो देवस्तनातनः धेनुर्मालिं सोऽहं भावेन पूजये ॐ सकलहोरात्मशक्तियुक्तायां योगपीठात्मने नमः ॐ आधारशक्त्यै नमः ॐ मूर्धशक्त्यै नमः ॐ आदिवराहाय नमः ॐ आदिकूर्माय नमः ॐ अनन्ताय नमः ॐ पृथिव्यै नमः ॐ आदित्यादिनवग्रहदेवताभ्यो नमः ॐ दशदिक्पालेभ्यो नमः ओम श्री मातृभ्यो नमः ओम श्री पितृभ्यो नमः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः ओम श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः ओम अथात्मानं शिवात्मानं श्रीरुद्ररूपं ध्यायेत् शुद्धस्फटिकसङ्काशं त्रिनेत्रं पञ्चवक्त्रकं गंगाधरं दशभुजं सर्वाभरणभूषितं नीलग्रीवं दशाङ्गाङ्गं नामयज्ञोपवीतिनं व्याघ्रजन्मोत्तरीयं च वरेण्यमवयप्रदं कमण्डलवक्षसूत्राणां धारिणं शूलपाणिनं जटाकामद्योतधारिणं वशस्कन्धसमारूढं उमादेहार्थधारिणम् अहदेनाटुलं शान्तं दिव्यभोगसमन्वितं दिग्देवतासमायुक्तं सुरासुरनमस्कृतं नित्यं शाश्वतं शुद्धं ध्रुवमक्षरशङ्करं सर्वव्यापिनमीशानं रुद्रं वैविश्वरूपिणम् एवं ज्ञात्वा सम्यक् योगिमार्हेत् अदातो रुद्रस्नानार्थमभिषेकविधिं व्याख्यास्यामः ॐ प्रजनने ब्रह्मा तिष्ठतो आदयो विष्णुस्तिष्ठतो हस्तयो हरस्तिष्ठतो बाणको इन्द्रस्तिष्ठतो जठरे अग्निस्तिष्ठतो हृदये शिवस्तिष्ठतो कण्ठे वसुस्तिष्ठतो वक्त्रे सरस्वती तिष्ठतो नासिकयो वायुस्तिष्ठतो चन्द्रादित्यो तिष्ठेतां कर्णयो रश्मिनो तिष्ठेतां ललाटे रुद्रास्तिष्ठन्तु मूर्ध्यादित्यास्तिष्ठन्तु शिरसि महादेवस्तिष्ठतो शिखायां वामदेवस्तिष्ठतो पृष्ठे विनागी तिष्ठतो पुरतः शूली तिष्ठतो पार्श्वयो शिवशङ्करो तिष्ठेता ततो वायुस्तिष्ठतो ततो बहिः सर्वतो कलिद्विजमाला परिविदस्तिष्ठतो सर्वे सङ्गे सर्वा देवता यथा स्थानं तिष्ठन्तु मागं रक्षन्तु सर्वेषां भक्तमहाजनानां कुटुम्बानां रक्षन्तु ओम अग्निर्मे वाजिष्ठतः वाहृदये हृदयमयि अमृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणे वायुर्मे प्राणे स्थितः प्राणो हृदये हृदयमयि अमृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणे सूर्यो मे चक्षुषि स्थितः चक्षुर्हृदये हृदयमयि अमृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणे चन्द्रमा मे मनसि स्थितः मनोहृदये हृदयमयि अमृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणे विश्वो मे श्रोत्रे स्थितः श्रोत्रकं हृदये हृदयमयि अमृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणे आपो मे रेतसि स्थितः रेतो हृदये हृदयमयि अमृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणे पृथिवी मे शरीरे स्थितः शरीरहृदये हृदयमयि अमृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणे वनस्पतयो मे रोमसि स्थितः लोपानि हृदये हृदयमयि अमृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणे इन्द्रो मे हृदये स्थितः बलहृदये हृदयमयि अमृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणे पर्जन्यो मे मूर्धि स्थितः मूर्धाहृदये हृदयमयि अमृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणे ईशानो मे मन्यो स्थितः मन्योहृदये हृदयमयि अमृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणे आत्मानमात्मनि स्थितः आत्मा रुद्राध्याय महामन्त्रस्य
अघोरऋषिः अनुष्टुप्छन्दः सङ्कर्षणमूर्तिस्वरूपो योऽसामादित्यपरमपुरुषः रुद्रो देवता नमः शिवाय बीजं शिवधराय शशिः महादेवाय कीलकं श्रीसाम्बसदाशिवप्रसादसिद्धर्थे जपे नियोगः ॐ अग्निहोत्रात्मने अंकुशाभ्यां नमः दशपूर्णमासात्मने दक्षिणीभ्यां नमः चातुर्मास्यात्मने मध्यमाभ्यां नमः यूढवशवन्दात्मने अनामिकाभ्यां नमः योगशिखोमात्मने कनिष्ठिकाभ्यां नमः सर्वतत्त्वात्मने करदलकरपृष्ठाभ्यां नमः ॐ अग्निहोत्रात्मने शिरसे नमः दशपूर्णमास्यात्मने शिरसे स्वाहा चातुर्मास्यात्मने शिखायै पशुः निरूढपशुबन्धात्मने कवचायं योगिष्ठोमात्मने नेत्रत्रयाय वौषट् सर्वतत्त्वात्मने तत्त्वाय भट भूभुवस्वरोमे दिग्बन्धः ध्यानम् आपाताडनमस्तलान्तभुवनब्रह्माण्डमाविस्फुरत् ज्योतिष्पाटिकलिङ्गमौलिविलसत्पूर्णेन्दुवान्तामृतैः अस्तोकाकृतमेकमीशमनिशं रुद्रानुवाकार्यपन् ध्यायेदीक्षितसिद्धे द्रुपदं विप्रोऽभिषिच्ये शिवम् ब्रह्माण्डव्याप्तदेहावसितैः मरुजा वासमाना भुजङ्गैः कण्ठे कालाकपर्दा कलितशशिकला चण्डको कण्ठहस्ता रक्षारुद्राक्षमाला प्रकटितविभवा साम्भवा मूर्तिवेदा रुद्रा श्रीरुद्रसुप्तप्रकटितविभवा प्रयच्छन्तु सौख्यम् ॐ गणानान्त्वा गणपतिं नमामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतमानशृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ महागणपतये नमः स्वञ्च मे प्रियञ्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे पश्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविडञ्च मे यत्ताश्च मे दत्ताश्च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वश्च मे महश्च मे संविश्च मे ज्ञात्रञ्च मे सूश्च मे शीलञ्च मे लयश्च मे वच्च मे मृगञ्च मे यज्ञञ्च मे नामयश्च मे जीवाश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वञ्च मे नमित्रञ्च मे भयञ्च मे सुगञ्च मे शयनञ्च मे सूषाञ्च मे सुदिनञ्च मे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ अस्यामूर्तौ जीवश्चित्तौ अस्यामूर्तौ सर्वेन्द्रियाणि वाङ्मनः चक्षुः श्रोत्रजिह्वा घ्राणवाक्पानि पादपायुपस्थानि प्राण अपानाव्यान उदाना समानाश्च गत्यासुजं तिष्ठन्तु स्वाहा असूनीते पुनस्मासु चक्षुः पुनः प्राणमेनो देहि भोगं योगपश्येन सूर्यमुच्चरन्ते मनुमते प्रलयान स्वस्तिः ॐ ओम आवाहितो भव स्थापितो भव सन्निधो भव सन्निरुद्धो भव अपकुण्ठितो भव सुप्रीतो भव सुप्रसन्नो भव सुमुखो भव वरदो भव प्रसीद प्रसीद स्वामिन् सर्वजगन्नाथ यावत् पूजावसानकं तावत् त्वं प्रीतिभावेन लिङ्गेऽस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरु ओम नन्दिकेश्वरमस्तुभ्यं साम्भानन्दप्रदायके महादेवस्य सेवार्थम् अनुज्ञां दातुमर्हसि ध्यायामि दक्षिणामूर्तिं नीलग्रीवं त्रिलोचनं गंगाधरमुमाकान्तं नित्यकल्याणरूपिणं क्षीरधवलाकारं चन्द्रबिम्बस्समाननं भस्मभूषितसर्वाङ्गं रुद्राक्षाभरणान्वितं ॐ श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः ध्यायामि येहि गौरीश पिनाकपाने शाङ्खमौले शवादिरूढा देवादिदेवेश
महेश नित्यं
ग्रहाण पूजा भगवन् नमस्ते आवाहयामि देवेशम् आदिमध्यान्तवर्जितम् आधारं सर्वलोकानाम् आश्रितार्थप्रदायिनम् ॐ श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः
आवाहयामि
विश्वात्मने नमस्तुभ्यं चिदंबर निवासिने रत्नसिंहासनं चारुधामि करुणानिधे ॐ श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः आसनार्थं पुष्पणकल्पयामि आद्यं गृहाण भगवन् पावनं परमेश्वर पार्वतीहृदयानन्द पापं सर्वगमोहय ॐ श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः पादयोः आद्यं समर्पयामि अर्घ्यं गृहाण गिरिश गन्धपुष्पाक्षधैर्यम् अगमज्ञानमखिलं नीलकण्ठनिवारये ॐ श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः हस्तयोः अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि ग्रहणाचमनार्थायां गङ्गाधीसरिताहृतं विमलं जलमीशानं व्याधीन् मे विनिवारय ॐ श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः मुखे आचमनीं समर्पयामि पंचामृतं गृहाणेदं पन्नगेश्वरभूषण पंचवक्त्रस्तुभ्यं पंचपापाणिनाशय ॐ श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः पंचामृतं समर्पयामि गंगाग्निर्नजराभार सोमाब्दशेखर सत्यजातिदिक्तोयैः स्नानं कुरु सदाशिव ॐ श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः स्नानेन तीर्थं समर्पयामि स्नानानन्तरं आचमनीयं समर्पयामि नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिवर्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिवर्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिवर्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यवहुतो दैशवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुदते नमः यादगिषु शिवतमा शिवं बभूवदे तनुः शिवा शरव्याया तपदया नो रुद्रनुडया या ते रुद्रशिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुवासन्तमया गिरिशन्ता विचाकशीः या निशं गिरिशन्तनस्ते विभर्ष्यस्तवे शिवां गिरित्रतां कुरु माहिकं श्रीपुरुषं जगते शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्चावतामसि यदा नः सर्वमिन्द्रगतयक्ष्मकं सुमना असते अद्य मोददति भक्ता प्रथमो दैव्यो विषग ऐकं सर्वाः जम्पयन् सर्वाश्चयात धान्यः असौम्यस्ताम्रो अर्णमुदभद्रुस्सु मङ्गलः ये चेमागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षिता सहस्रशो वैशाखं नेडहीमहे असौम्यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उदैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुतहार्यः उदैनं विश्वाभूतानि सदृशो मृडयादिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय वीडुषे अतो ये अस्य सत्त्वानो हन्तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्चदन्मनस्मभुवयोराग्नियोर्जाम्
यास्तदेहस्त्रैषवपरादा भगवोपव अपदत्यतनुस्वगं सहस्राक्षतिवेदे मुखशिवो नः सुमना भव विद्यन्दनं कवर्तिनो विशल्यो बाणभागं मुद अनेशन्नस्येषव आभुरस्य निशङ्कतिः या देहे निर्मीडुष्टमहस्ते बभूव ते तनुः तयास्मान् विश्वदस्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुजा नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधाय नारदाय कृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुदरे नमो बाहुभ्यां तवदन्वने परिते तन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणक्तु विश्वतः अतो येष्टिस्तवारे अस्मन्निदेहितं शम्भवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः नमो हिरण्यबाहवे सेनान्ये निशान्तपतये नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनां पतये नमो नमः सत्पिञ्जराय कृषिपदे पदीनां पतये नमो नमो बभ्रुषाय विव्याधिने ज्ञानां पतये नमो नमो हरिकेशायोपवीदिने पुरुषाणां पतये नमो नमो भवस्य हेस्ते जगतां पतये नमो नमो रुद्राय लताविने क्षेत्राणां पतये नमो नमः सूताय हन्याय वनानां पतये नमो नमो रोहिताय सपतये वृक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो भुवन्तये वारिवस्कृताय औषधीनां पतये नमो नमः उच्चये घोषाय क्रन्दयते पत्नीनां पतये नमो नमः कृष्णवीताय तावते सत्वरां पतये नमः नमः सहमानाय निर्व्याधिनाव्याधिनीनां पतये नमो नमः ककुवाय निशङ्गिने सेनानां पतये नमो नमो निशङ्गिने शुचिमते तस्कराणां पतये नमो नमो वञ्चते परिवञ्चते स्नायूनां पतये नमो नमो निषेधमे परिचरायारण्यानां पतये नमो नमः शिकारिभ्यो जिगावं सत्यो मुष्टतां पतये नमो नमो श्रीमद्यो नक्तञ्जरभ्यः प्रकृन्दानां पतये नमो नमः पुष्टीशिने गिरिचराय कुञ्जानां पतये नमो नमः विषुमद्यो धन्वादिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आतन्वानेभ्यः प्रतिदधानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कायश्चभ्यो सुषड्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो स्यभ्यो विद्यभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आसीनेभ्यः शयानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कवद्भ्यो जाग्रद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्त्रिष्टभ्यो दावद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सभाभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो अश्वेभ्योऽश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमः व्याधिनीभ्यो विविध्यर्गीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः गुणानाभ्यः भृगुम्भीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृहीसेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो प्राणेभ्यो प्राणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यक्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथिभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः शत्रुभ्यः सङ्गृहीतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षभ्यो रमकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषिभ्यो धन्वकृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यः शुनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो भवाय च रुद्राय च नमः शर्वाय च पशुपतये च नमो नीलग्रीवाय च सिद्धिकण्ठाय च नमः कवर्तिने च व्युक्तकेशाय च नमः सहस्राक्षाय च सदनन्दने च नमो गिरिशाय च शिविविष्टाय च नमो मेढुष्टमाय चेशवने च नमो ह्रस्वाय च वामनाय च नमो बृहते च वर्षीयसे च नमो वृद्धाय च संवृद्वने च नमो अग्र्याय च प्रथमाय च नमः आशवेदाजिराय च नमः शीघ्रियाय च शीघ्राय च नमः ऊर्ण्याय च वस्वन्याय च नमः श्लोकस्याय च वीर्याय च नमो ज्येष्ठाय च कनिष्ठाय च नमः कल्याय नमः श्लोक्याय च रसान्याय नमो वन्याय च कक्षाय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः आशवेशाय च नमः शूराय च बिन्दुके च नमो वर्णिने च वरोधिने च नमो बिल्विने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च सेनाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय च हनन्याय च नमो दृष्णवे च प्रमुषाय च नमो दूताय च प्रजिताय च नमो निशङ्गिने च श्रीमते च नमः तीक्ष्णे च मे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुदर्पणे च नमः श्रुत्याय च पट्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीकाय च नमः सूद्याय च रस्याय नमो नाथाय च शन्ताय च नमः गोप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वक्षाय च वक्षाय च नमो नेत्याय च युद्धाय च इंद्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेष्म्याय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तवाय च नमः सोमाय च रुद्राय च नमः ताम्राय च अरुणाय च नमः शङ्गाय च पशुपतये च नमो रुद्राय च भीमाय च नमो अग्रे वधाय च दूरे वधाय च नमो हन्ते च हनीयसे च नमो वृषेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्काराय नमः शम्भवे च मयोभवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमः कीर्त्याय च पूज्याय च नमः भाग्याय च भाग्याय च नमः कतरनाय चोत्तरनाय च नमः आचार्याय च लाध्याय च नमः शक्त्याय च वेद्याय च नमः शिखत्याय च प्रभाग्याय च नमः च प्रपत्याय च नमः किगुंशिलाय च क्षयनाय च नमः कबन्धिने च पुलस्तये च नमो गोष्ठ्याय च कृत्याय च नमः स्तल्प्याय च गेक्याय च नमः काट्याय च वरेष्ठाय च नमो हृदयाय च निवेष्टाय च नमः पागुंसव्याय च चस्याय च नमः सृष्ट्याय च हरित्याय च नमो लोप्याय च लोप्याय च नमः ऊर्म्याय च सोम्याय च नमः पर्णाय च वर्णशब्दाय च नमः पग्रमाणाय च विघ्नते च नमः आख्यदते च प्रख्यदते च नमो भक्तिरिकेभ्यो देवानागं हृदयेभ्यो नमो विक्षीणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वक्येभ्यो नमः अनिहतेभ्यो नमः आदिभक्तेभ्यः द्रावेन्द्रसत्पदे दरिद्रन्नीललोहिता येषां पुरुषाणां येषां पशूनां मावेर्मा रोमो येषां किञ्चनामवत् याते रुद्रशिवा तनु शिवा विश्वाहवेशति शिवा रुद्रस्य वेशति तया नो मृडदेवसे इमागं रुद्राय तपसे कवर्तिने क्षयत्वीराय प्रपरामहे मतिम् यथा नश्यमशक्तिपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वं पुष्टङ्ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननादुरं मृडानो रुद्रो तनोमयस्कृतिक्षयत्वीराय नमसा विदेमने यच्छन्तयोश्चमनुरायते पिता तदस्यावतमप्रणीतो मानो महान्तमुदमानो अर्पकं मानमुक्षं तमुदमानमुक्षितं मानो बली पितरं मोदमातरं प्रियामानः सर्वो रुद्ररीरिषः मानस्तोके तनये मान आयुषमानो गोषमानो अश्वेषुरीरिषः वीरान्मानो रुद्रभावितो वदीर्विष्मन्तो नमसा विदेवते आराट्टे गोघ्नमुतपूरुषग्ने क्षयन्वीराय सुन्नमस्मे ते अस्तु रक्षा च नो अधिजयेव भ्रूह्यता च न सर्वयच्चद्विपर्णाः सुविश्रदं कत्तसदं विवानं मृगन्न भीमवर्णमुग्रम् रुडाचरित्रे रुद्रस्तवानो अन्यन्ते अस्मन्निवपन्तु सेनाः परिणो रुद्रस्य हेतुर्वृणन्तपरिद्वेषस्य दुर्मतिरकायो अवस्थिरामभवद्भस्महीमभीष्मस्तोकाय तयाय मीरुष्टम शिवतम शिवो नः समनाभव परमे वृक्षायुधन्निधाय कृत्यं वसान आचरविनागं विप्रदागहि विगिरितविलोकित नमस्ते अस्तु भगवः यास्ते सहस्रकं एतयोन्यमस्मन्निपवन्तु ताः सहस्राणि सहस्रकामो एतयः तासामीशानो भगवः पराचीनामुकाकृति सहस्राणि सहस्रशो एषादिभूम्याम् एषां सहस्रयोजने वदन्वानि तन्मसि अस्मिन् महत्यर्णवे अन्तरिक्षे मवापदि नीलग्रीवाश्रिकण्ठाः सर्वा अधः क्षमाचराः नीलग्रीवाश्रिकण्ठायुगं रुद्रा उपस्थिताः ये वृक्षेषु तस्मिञ्जरा नीलग्रीवा विलोकिताः ये भूतानामधिपतयो ऋषिकाशक्तवर्तिनः ये अन्येषु विविद्धन्ति पात्रेषु विवदो जनान् ये पदान्पतिरक्षय ऐलं वृदायभ्युतः ये दीर्घानि प्रचरन्ति शिखावन्तो निशङ्किनः ये एतावन्तश्च भूयागुंसश्च दिशो रुद्राददस्ये तेषाकुन्दहस्रयोजने वदन्वानि तन्मसि नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्यां ये अन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नं वादो वर्षमिषभस्तेभ्यो दशक्राचेतदक्षिणादक्षिणेतदोदिक्षेतदोद्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृणयन्तु ते यं निष्मो यच्छनो द्वेष्टितं भोजं वेदधामि त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्दनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् यो रुद्रो अग्नौ यो अप्सुयोषधीषु यो रुद्राभिषुषाभुवनाभिवेशस्मै मृत्योय नमो अस्मो नमोष्टहि यस्विषुसुतन्वा यो विश्वस्य क्षयनिवेशस्य यक्ष्मामहेशो ओ मनसा यमुदं नमो देवमसनं नमस्य अयं मे हस्तो भगवान् अयं मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विष्णवे योगविदर्शनः एते सहस्रमीवं पाशा मृत्यो मत्याय हन्तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वानवयजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि प्राणानां ग्रन्थिरसिरुद्रोशान्तकः तेनान्येनाप्यायस्व नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः चंचमे मयश्चमे रियंचमे कामश्चमे कामश्चमे सौमनसश्चमे भद्रंचमे श्रेयश्चमे यस्यश्चमे यशश्चमे भगश्चमे द्रविणंचमे यत्ताचमे दत्ताचमे क्षेमश्चमे दिदिश्चमे विश्वंचमे महच्चमे संविच्चमे ज्ञात्रंचमे सूचमे प्रसूचमे शीरंचमे लयश्चमरुदंचमे मृदंचमे विक्ष्मंचमे नामयश्चमे दीर्घायुश्चमे दीर्घायुक्तंचमे मित्रंचमे भयंचमे सुगम स्वयनंचमे सुषाचमे सुदिनंचमे ओम शांति 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 ओम जातवेदसे सुनमामसो ममरादि यदोनिदः दिवेदः सनः पर्षदति दुर्गानि विश्वानावेव सिन्धुं दुरितात्यग्निः आमग्निवर्णां तमसा कुलरन्दीं वैरोचनीं कर्मफलेषु युक्ताः दुर्गां देवीगं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये सुरजनसे नमः अग्ने त्वं पारयानव्यो अस्मान् स्वस्ति विरति दुर्गाणि विश्वा पूश्च पृथ्वी प्रभुलान पृथ्वी महाभोगायतनयाय मह्यो युष्मनिनो दुर्गः जेत वेदस्सिन्धुं न नावादुरिताविवर्षे अग्ने अत्रिवन्मनसा गृणानो स्मोकं भोज्यविदातनूनाम् कृतनाज जगं सामानमुग्रमग्निहं हुमेव परमात् सदस्तात् विश्वाक्षामद्देवो अधिदुरितात्यग्निः रत्नोऽसि गमीभ्यो अत्परेषु सनाचहोता नव्यश्च सत्सि स्वाञ्चाग्ने धनमं विप्रयस्वास्मभ्यं च सौभगमाय जस्वा गोभिर्जुष्टमयिजो निषिक्तं रवेन्द्रविष्णोरुसंचरेम नागस्य पृष्ठमपि संवसा नो वैष्णवीं लोकहिमादयन्ताम् कात्यायनाय विद्महे कन्याकुमारी धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गी प्रचोदयात् ओम शांति 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 ओम सहस्रशीर्षाहुर्ः सहस्राक्ष सहस्रपात् सभूमिं विश्वदात्मा अत्यधिष्ठदशाङ्गुलं पूर्वे वेदकं सर्वं यद्बोधमिच्छमव्यम् उदानदत्तस्येषानः यदन्येनातिरोहति एतावानस्य महिमा अदोऽध्यायागं च पूरुषः पादोऽस्य विश्वाभूतानि त्रिपादस्यान्तं दिवि त्रिपादोर्ध्वोदयः पुरुषः पादोऽस्येहाववात्मनः ततो विश्वं व्यक्रामत् शासनानसने अभि तस्मात् विराडजायत विराजो अधिपूरुषः स जातोऽत्यरिच्यत पश्चात् भूमिपतो पुरः यत्पुरुषेण हंसा देवायज्ञमतन्वद तदन्तोऽस्यासीदाज्यम् ग्रीष्म इत्म शरद्रविः सप्तास्यासन् परिदयः त्रिदप्तः समिदकृताः देवायज्ञं तन्मानाः अवधनं पुरुषं पशुं तं यज्ञं वर्षि प्रोक्षन् पुरुषं जातमग्रतः तेन देवा अयजन्त साध्यार्थे तस्मात् यज्ञात् सर्वदा समृद्धं प्रदाज्यं अशोकस्तागश्चक्रे वायव्याने आरण्यात् ग्राम्याश्रये तस्मात् यज्ञात् सर्वदा सामान्यजग्निरे छन्दागम्यजग्निरे तस्मात् यजस्तस्मादजायत तस्मादश्वा अजायन्त एकेचो वयानदः गावो हजग्निरे तस्मात् तस्मात् जाता अजावयः यत्पुरुषं यदुदो अधिनाविकल्पयन् मुखमस्य कौ बाहो रूपादा विच्यते ब्राह्मणोऽस्य मुखमासीत् बाहोराजन्यकृतः ऊरोदस्य यद्वैषः तद्व्यागं शूद्रो अजायत चन्द्रमा मनसो जातः चक्षो सूर्यो अजायत मुखादिन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च प्राणात् वायुर्जायत नाभ्या आसीदन्तरिक्षं शीर्ष्णोद्योत्सवमन्तः पद्भ्यां भूमिर्यशश्रोत्रात् तथा लोकेऽहं कल्पयन् वेदाहमेदं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमस्तु पारे सर्वाणि रूपाणि विचित्यधीरः नामानि कृत्वा विवदन्यदास्ते दाता पुरस्तादिमुदाजहार शक्रप्रविद्वान् प्रतिसस्तदृश तमेवं विद्वान् हृदयः भवति नान्यः पन्थायनाय विद्यते यज्ञेन यज्ञमयजन्त देवाः तानि धर्माणि प्रथमान्यासन् ते हनाकं महिमानः सृजन्ते यत्र पूर्वे साध्या सन्ति देवाः पृथिवीरसाच्च विश्वकर्मणः समवर्ततादि तस्य त्वट्टा विदधरूपमेति तत्पुरुषस्य विश्वमाजानमग्रे वेदाहमेदं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसः परस्तात् तमेवं विद्वान् हृदयः भवति नान्यः पन्था विद्यते यनाय प्रजापतिश्चरति गर्भे अन्तः अजायमानो भूता विजायते तस्य धीराः परिजानन्ति योनिं मरीचीनां पदमिच्छन्ति वेदतः यो देवेभ्यादपति यो देवानां पुरोहितः पूर्वो यो देवेभ्यो जातः नमो ऋचाय ब्राह्मये ऋजं ब्राह्मं जनयन्तः देवा अग्रे तदब्रुवन् यस्मैवं ब्राह्मणो विद्यात् तस्य देवा असन्वशे भीष्यते लक्ष्मी च पत्न्योः अहोरात्रे पार्श्वे नक्षत्राणि रूपम् अश्विनौ व्याप्तम् इष्टं मनिषाण अमुं मनिषाण सर्वं मनिषाण ओक्षयोरावृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवीः स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं जिगादिवेशजम् शन्नो अस्तद्विपदे सञ्चतुष्पदे ॐ शान्तिः 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 तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः
पंकजहार सुशोभितलिंगं संचितपाणिभूषितलिंगं
शिवदे शिवसंज्ञो शिवलोकमवाप्नोति शिवेन सह मोदते।
शम्भो शिव शम्भो हर शम्भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो हर शम्भो हर हर शिव शिव हर हर शम्भो हर हर शिव शिव हर हर शम्भो सामगान प्रिय शङ्करा सामगान प्रिय शङ्करा परम हृदय शिव शङ्करा परम हृदय शिव शङ्करा नटन नातन शिव परमेश्वरा नातन शिव परमेश्वरा ईश्वरा जगदीश्वरा ईश्वरा जगदीश्वरा सोमनाथ शिव शङ्करा सोमनाथ शिव शङ्करा मल्लिकार्जुन शङ्करा मल्लिकार्जुन शङ्करा महाकालेश्वर शङ्करा महाकालेश्वर शङ्करा ओंकारेश्वर शङ्करा ओंकारेश्वर शङ्करा वैद्यनाथ शिव शङ्करा वैद्यनाथ शिव शङ्करा भीमाका शिव शङ्करा भीमाका शिव शङ्करा रामेश्वर हर शङ्करा रामेश्वर हर शङ्करा नागनदीश्वर शङ्करा नागनदीश्वर शङ्करा त्र्यम्बकेश्वर शङ्करा त्र्यम्बकेश्वर शङ्करा केदारेश्वर शङ्करा केदारेश्वर शङ्करा गिरीशेश्वर शङ्करा गिरीशेश्वर शङ्करा काशी विश्वेश्वर शङ्करा काशी विश्वेश्वर शङ्करा शम्भो शिव शम्भो हर शम्भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो हर शम्भो शिव शिव हर हर शिव शिव शम्भो शिव शिव हर हर शिव शिव शम्भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो शिव शम्भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो शिव शम्भो।
गंगातरंगरमणीय जटाकलापम् गौरी निरंतर विभूषितवामभागम् नारायण प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारम् वाराणसी पुरपतिम् भज विश्वनाथम् वाचामगोचर अनेक गुणस्वरूपम् वागीश विष्णु सुरसेवितपादलीटम् वामेन विग्रहबलेन कलत्रवन्तम् वाराणसीपुरपतिम् भज विश्वनाथम् भूतादिवम् भुजगभूषणभूषिताङ्गम् व्याघ्रादिनाम् भरधरम् जटिलम् त्रिनेत्रम् आशाङ्कुशाभयद्वरम् स्मरप्रदशूलपाणिं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं सीतांशुशोभितकिरीटविराजमानम् आलेक्षनानलविशोषितपञ्चबाणम् नागारिवारकितभासुरकर्णपूरम् वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं पञ्चाननं दुरितमत्तमतङ्गजानां नागान्तगन्धर्यपुङ्गवपन्नगानां दावाननं मरणशोकजराटवीनां वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं तेजोमयं सगुणनिर्गुणमद्वितीयम् आनन्दकन्दमपराजितमप्रमेयम् नागात्मकं सकलनिष्कलमात्मरूपम् वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथम् आशां विहाय परिहत्य परस्य निन्दां पापेरतिं च सुनिवार्य मनस्समाधौ आधाय हृत्कमलमध्यगतं परेशं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथम् रागादिदोषरहितं स्वजनानुरागं वैराग्यशान्तिनिलयं गिरिजासहायं माधुर्यधैर्यसुभगं करदाविरामं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं वाराणसीपुरपति स्तवनं शिवस्य व्यासोत्तरष्टकमिदं घटते मनुष्या विद्यां श्रियं विपदसौख्यमनन्तकीर्तिं सम्प्राप्य देहविलये जगते च मोक्षम् विश्वनाथाष्टकम् इदं यः पठेत् शिवसन्निधौ शिवलोकमवाप्नोति शिवेन सह मोदते। ओम श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः। गजधर्मधर आनंदा गणाधिकंदरा दुकूलं कृषतां देवा दुर्गतिं मे निवारय। ओम श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः। वस्त्रार्थं पुष्पणिवर्पयामि। पवित्रं गृहाणीदं पवित्रं परमं शुभं उमाकान्तमस्तुभ्यं उत्तमं देहि मे फलम्। ओम श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः। पवित्रार्थं समर्पयामि। अग्निहोत्र समद्भूतं विरजामपावितं गृहाणभस्महे स्वामिन् भक्तानां बोधिदाय च। ओम श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः। भस्मं समर्पयामि। धर्मकुंभसंयुक्तं रत्नाभिसमन्वितं महादेव गृहाणेश महापापविनाशय। ओम श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः। नित्यपरिमळ गन्धान् धारयामि। गन्धस्य उपरि हरिद्राकुङ्कुमं सन्दर्शयामि। ओम श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः। अक्षदा नक्षत्रो नक्षत्रेश्वरभूषण शुद्धस्फटिक संकाशा स्वामिन् श्रीगुरुशंकर। ओम श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः। अक्षदान् समर्पयामि। मल्लिका कुमुदमन्दार कमलादिशंकर पुष्पाणि बिल्वपत्राणि गृहाण परमेश्वर। ओम श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः। पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि। त्रिदलं त्रिगुणाकारं त्रिसंसदयं त्रिजम्पंसारमेकबिल्वं शिवार्पणं दर्शनं बिल्वपत्रस्य स्पर्शनं पावनाकरम् अघोरपापसंहारम् एकबिल्वं शिवार्पणम्। ओम श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः। बिल्वपत्राणि समर्पयामि। ओम शिवाय नमः। ओम महेश्वराय नमः। ओम गणपतये नमः। ओम विनायके नमः। ओम शेखराय नमः। ओम वायुदेवाय नमः। ओम विरूपाक्षाय नमः। ओम कपर्दिने नमः। ओम नीलोदिताय नमः। ओम शंकराय नमः। ओम कुलपाणाय नमः। ओम कट्वाणिने नमः। ओम विष्णुवल्लभाय नमः। ओम श्रीविष्ठाय नमः। ओम विभागाय नमः। ओम श्रीघंटाय ओम कठोराय नमः ओम त्रिपुरान्तकाय नमः ओम शांताय नमः ओम शंभारूपाय नमः ओम भस्मोदग्रहाय नमः ओम सात्वियाय नमः ओम समयाय नमः ओम त्रैमूर्तये नमः ओम ईश्वराय नमः ओम सर्वज्ञाय नमः ओम परमात्मने नमः ओम सोमसूर्याग्निलोचनाय नमः ओम अनिशे नमः ओम यज्ञमयाय नमः ओम सोमाय नमः ओम पंचमुखाय नमः ओम सदाशिवाय नमः ओम विश्वेश्वराय नमः ओम वीरभद्राय नमः ओम गणानाय नमः ओम प्रभवे नमः ओम हिरण्यरेशे नमः ओम दुर्दर्शाय नमः ओम गिरीशाय नमः ओम गिरीशाय नमः ओम महाकाय नमः ओम भुजंगभूषणाय नमः ओम भर्गाय नमः ओम गिरिधन्वने नमः ओम गिरिपालाय नमः ओम पुरारासे नमः ओम पुरारासे नमः ओम भगवते नमः ओम प्रमदाय नमः ओम मृत्युंजयाय नमः ओम सूक्ष्मतरवे नमः ओम जगद्व्यापिने नमः ओम जगद्गुरवे नमः ओम योगेशाय नमः ओम महासेनाय नमः ओम चारुन्द्रमाय नमः ओम रुद्राय नमः ओम भूतवते नमः ओम स्थानवे नमः ओम अनिर्वज्ञाय नमः ओम दिगंबराय नमः ओम अष्टमूर्तये नमः ओम अनेकात्मने नमः ओम सात्विकाय नमः ओम शुद्धविग्रहाय नमः ओम शांताय नमः ओम खंडवर्ते नमः ओम अजाय नमः ओम पाशुमोचकाय नमः ओम मृडाय नमः ओम भगवते नमः ओम देवाय नमः ओम महादेवाय नमः ओम अव्ययाय नमः ओम हरे नमः ओम हरे नमः ओम अव्यक्ताय नमः ओम दक्षाधराय नमः ओम हराय नमः ओम पुरुषोत्तमने नमः ओम अव्यग्राय नमः ओम सहस्राक्षाय नमः ओम सहस्रवरे नमः ओम अवधपराय नमः ओम अनंताय नमः ओम धारकाय नमः ओम ओम श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामी नमः नानाविध परिमल पत्र पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि ओम धराधरकानाद भूषणेदव प्रभा धूपम अग्रापयामि शाम शाम महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रप्रचोदयात् ओम भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् देवसवितुर्प्रसूवा दत्त्वा सत्येन परिषिञ्चामि अमुदोगस्प्रणस्ति ओम प्राणाय स्वाहा ओम अपानाय स्वाहा ओम व्यानाय स्वाहा ओम उदानाय स्वाहा ओम समानाय स्वाहा ओम ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा ओम श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः यथाशक्ति नैवेद्यं फलविशेषां भक्तविशेषां सर्वम् अमृतं नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि निवेदनम् अनन्तरम् आचमनीयं समर्पयामि मध्ये उदवाणि समर्पयामि उदा विधानमसि ओम श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः भूगि हृदमायुक्तं नागवल्लीदलैर्युतं कर्पूरं संयुक्तं ताम्बूलं मृदक्षताम् ओम श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः मनसा कर्पूरताम्बूलार्थं समर्पयामि ओम नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यंबकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय अखिलांडकोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः मंत्रपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि। ओम योपां पुष्पं वेद पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पुष्पवान् भवति चन्द्रमावाहं पुष्पं पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पुष्पवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति। हरिः ओम। स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु। काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः। ओम महद्भ्यो नमः। स्वामिनः भवन्तः सर्वे शृण्वन्तु। स्वस्ति मन्त्रार्थाः सत्याः सफलाः सन्ति महान्तो न गृह्णन्तु। अस्य देवदेवस्य महादेवस्य अखिलाण्डकोटि ब्रह्माण्डनायकस्य देवदेवोत्तमस्य देवता सार्वभौमस्य सकलमङ्गलस्वरूपस्य सर्वज्ञत्व सर्वेश्वरत्व सर्वान्तर्यामित्व सर्वसृष्टित्व सर्वभोक्तृत्व सर्वसंहारकत्व सर्वव्यापकत्व सर्वशक्तिमत्वादिव्यस्य वेदान्तवेद्यस्य वृषभवाहनारूढस्य कैलासगिरिवासस्य नन्दीभृङ्गी चण्डमृगोदरपतञ्जलि व्याघ्रपादा विनायका षण्मुखार्थे सकलप्रमदगणसेवितसेव्यमानस्य लोकानुग्रहकारस्य भक्तानुग्रहवर्गस्य भगवतः श्रीकाशीविश्वनाथस्वामिनः नित्यपूजा अभिषेक अलङ्कार नैवेद्य दीपाराधनकर्मणि मध्ये यत्किञ्चित् मन्त्रलोपे क्रियालोपे शक्तिलोपे श्रद्धालोपे काललोपे नियमलोपे नैवेद्यादिलोपे च सत्यं सर्वं यदा प्रोक्तं यदा शास्त्रान्वितं भगवत्प्रीतिकरं भूयात् महाप्रभुगृह्णन्तु। सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु। सर्वं समस्तं सन्मङ्गलानि सन्तु। स्वयं धर्मोत्तरोत्तरभिवृद्धिरस्तु। राजाधामी विजयी भवतु। देशोऽयं विरवद्रोऽस्तु। सत्या एता आशिषः सन्तु। ओम निधनपतये नमः। क्रान्तिकाय नमः। ध्वाय नमः। ऊर्ध्वलिङ्गाय नमः। हिरण्याय नमः। हिरण्यलिङ्गाय नमः। सुवर्णाय नमः। सुवर्णलिङ्गाय नमः। दिव्याय नमः। दिव्यलिङ्गाय नमः। भवाय नमः। भवलिङ्गाय नमः। शर्वाय नमः। शर्वलिङ्गाय नमः। शिवाय नमः। शिवलिङ्गाय नमः। ज्वलाय नमः। ज्वललिङ्गाय नमः। आत्माय नमः। आत्मलिङ्गाय नमः। परमाय नमः। परमलिङ्गाय नमः। सोमस्य सूर्यस्य सर्वलिङ्गस्थापयति पाणिमन्त्रं पवित्रं सत्यो जातमं प्रपद्यामि सत्यो जाताय वै नमो नमः। भवे भवेनादि भवे भवस्वमां भवोद्भवाय नमः। वामदेवाय नमो ज्येष्ठाय नमः श्रेष्ठाय नमो रुद्राय नमः कालाय नमः करविकरणाय नमो बलविकरणाय नमो बलाय नमो बलप्रमदनाय नमः सर्वभूतलमनाय नमो मनोन्मनाय नमः। घोरे योतघोरे योगोरघोरवेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः सर्वसर्वेभ्यो नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः। तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात्। ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्मादिपतिः ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो। ओम नमो हिरण्यवाहवे हिरण्यवर्णाय हिरण्यरूपाय हिरण्यपतये अंबिकापतये उमापतये पशुपतये नमो नमः। ओम हर हर नमः पार्वतीपतये। कृपासमुद्रं सुमुखं त्रिनेत्रं जटाधरं पार्वती वामभागं सदाशिवं रुद्रम् अनन्तरूपं शिवचिदम्बरेशं भावयामि वन्दे शम्भुमापतिं गुरुगुरुं वन्दे जगत्कारणं वन्दे वन्दकभूषणं श्रीधरं वन्दे पशूनां पतिं वन्दे सूर्यः वन्दिनयनं वन्दे मुकुन्दप्रियं वन्दे भक्तगणा आश्रयं च वरदं वन्दे शिवं शङ्करं शङ्करस्य हरिताकतारसं चन्द्रशेखरा गुणानुकीर्तनं नीलकण्ठ नवपादसेवनं भवन्तु मम जन्मजन्मनि शिवं शिवकरं शान्तं शिवात्मानं शिवोत्तमं शिवमार्गप्रणेतारं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं महादेवं महेशानं महेश्वर उमापतिं महाशयनगुरुं वन्दे महाभयनिवारणं मनक्लेशनिवारणं शत्रुनिवारणं अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन रक्षो महेश्वरः करचरणगतं कायजं कर्मजं वा गुणानयनजं वा मानसं वा अपराधं विहितं महितं वा सर्वमेतच्छमस्व शिवकरुणाब्धे श्रीमन्महादेव शम्भो श्री काशी विश्वनाथ स्वामिने नमः नमस्कारान् प्रदक्षिण नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि ॐ यानि कानि पापानि जन्मान्तराणि तिष्ठन्तु प्रदक्षिणामले प्रतिष्ठापापनाशाय प्रतिष्ठापनाय प्रदक्षिणां करोमीश प्रसीद परमेश्वरः
So Yatris, please come to this side. What are all those things there? Please remove all of them. All the dhotis and the sweaters and all those things.
ರುದ್ರಾಕ್ಷ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ
You are right in front of us. Please sit down for the Yatris. Here. Yeah, wait here. Few more minutes. That's it. Shailesh, you go. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಓಂ ಸಹನಾ ಭವತು ಸಹನೌ ಭುನಕ್ತು ಸಹ ವೀರ್ಯಂ ಕರವಾವಹೈ ತೇಜಸ್ವಿನಾವಧೀತಮಸ್ತು ಮಾ ವಿದ್ವಿಷಾವಹೈ. ಓಂ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ. I'm glad that most of you could make it. Some of them are watching from there. As I counted here, there are 34 people. But we have 109 total. So only 1/3 is here. 2/3 is in different places. So the purpose of this Sankalpa, which is also known as holy resolve, is to keep in mind that this is not any other excursion or vacation. It can be called as vacation because you are going to vacate your head. Therefore, I would like you to be here so that we can keep adjusting this. He is the official photographer of the trip. Give him a big hand. He takes close to around 3,000 to 4,000 pictures. Some wanted, some unwanted. So the purpose of this Sankalpa is to take a resolve in such a way that we keep reminding ourselves that it is a very important holy trip, holy yatra, so to say. And it is done once in a lifetime. Most people cannot go that often. In the earlier times, they used to go by walking. So once you say, I'm going to Kailash, that means you're not coming back. So that was the tradition, and therefore it has to be treated like a very auspicious, like the Muslims, Islamic tradition, they go to Hajj, or the Christians, they go to Israel, Jerusalem. And similarly, for those Shaivites or those who believe in Bhagavan Shiva, it is the earthly abode of Lord Shiva. More details you will see in the probably a booklet that I will be giving it to you. At the present moment, we are to get ready, and we have been doing the trekking, etc. And the last one will be on May 14th. Please mark your calendar and be here. May 14th, where is Shashi? Shashi. So May 14th, we are going to Palm Spring area. So you might have already received the information. Please register so that we know. He has already booked for 40 tickets, reserved, and you have to pay there at the counter. That will be the last one which you will be doing, because after that I don't want you to do any physical exertion. Please do not undertake any serious travel before you go to Kailash. I've seen people who have done the Chardham Yatra and then came there. The first time, Manohar and where is Manohar? Yeah, you know it.
Yes.
2-3 people who went to Chardham Yatra and then came for this. In Kathmandu itself, they collapsed. It's not to be exhausted. So you must make sure that you do not exert too much. Don't do any adventurous things. My brother did it last time. And but anyway, he made it. So don't do any of those. Make sure that your physical body is fit and daily exercise is very important. I am going to give you a small write-up here, what to do in the next 12 weeks. So I will give you that. I should thank very much our Rashmin Bhai for taking up a lot of efforts to make sure that the program is complete in all respects. He has been in touch with the agent back in Nepal, and we also met 2 months, maybe a month or more back. I met with the agent who came here, the one who took us in 2013, the same person, and I asked for the same team. They have an excellent team, so I asked for the same members. We may need more number of helpers because of the number. It's very likely that we may have to have 3 bus loads of people, 3 buses for covering all the 109 people. And I do not know whether they are going to separate the Indian passport holders and others. Probably yes, probably not. Hope all of you have got your itinerary done. Without that, it will be difficult for him to get the visa. And he did not receive from some of you, please note, remote viewers, you have to get, because otherwise everything will get delayed. So you have to make sure that you send all the papers to him, whatever is required, so that he can proceed on with the visa requirements and things. How many of you have not sent yet? Don't show your hand. He will be unhappy with you. So that is important, because otherwise he will be under tension, because it takes 7 to 10 days to complete the process. And they may take some days off, and then we do not know. So we want to make sure everything is done before end of May or even before that. Before we proceed on to anything else, I would like Manohar to say a few things with respect to the medical requirements, and then I will hand over to Shashi if you have anything more to say, and then our Prakash is going to demonstrate something here, which he may do it. Yes, Manohar. When they have to take the Dimox, etc., so that they will know. If you can kneel down, that will be better, because then they can see.
Hari Om, everybody. Yeah.
He's an official doctor. He will take care of all of you.
Yeah. So, thank you for the confidence. Yeah, this will be my 3rd trip to Mount Kailash. I've done it twice with Swamiji. When you travel with Swamiji, with the discipline, with the Sankalpa, with Lord's grace, usually nobody has any problems. I do know other groups have gone there and had a lot of challenges, sometimes even catastrophic ones. So it's very important we follow instructions, and whatever you say, that is final. That you have to know. Number 2, with medically speaking, of course, everybody, half of you, you're medical people. I know that already. But he was talking about the prevention of the altitude illness. That's all it's all about. See, acclimatization is much easier when you gradually go up. Here, particularly even from going from Nepal, we go ascend from 4,000 to 10,000. Now it's worse. We go and land at 12,000 feet elevation directly by the airplane. Nobody's going to have any kind of acclimatization. So it's very highly recommended, even if you look at CDC prevention thing. Everyone has to take Dimox. That's a must. In this group, there is no exception. Anybody has any kind of allergies, please contact me or talk to me. I'll be happy to walk you through it. And Diamox recommended dose is, the newest recommendation is 125 milligrams twice a day, preferably every 12 hours. Those who weigh more than 100 kilograms, which is approximately 220 pounds, the recommended dose is 250 milligrams every 12 hours. Since we are landing that, it's recommended at least you start 24 hours before your travel. If you happen to leave from Los Angeles or India, wherever you are, you have to take. Even if you take even 48 hours before, that's okay, but minimum is at least 24 hours before. 125 milligrams every 12 hours. Other medications you need, we will send you an email. You have to bring all your prescription medications, and most of the medical team here will help you do it. Hopefully nobody needs any kind of help. If you do, we are there to help you out. But nobody's going to carry a large amount of medications with them. So that's why we're recommending people bring a basic antibiotic like ciprofloxacin, pain medicine like Tylenols and ibuprofens and Imodiums and what. We will send it already. Shashi Acharya has sent an email, and you already have the list, but at least a month before, we will resend the same email or some of any other information you would need. Most people go to do fine, and like we said, rest, drink lots of fluids, and altitude, you get dry, very easily get dehydrated. You will have your couple of miles closer to the sun, you will tend to get even sunburns. For those who have sensitive skin, please bring your sunblock, all those kind of things. Basically, lots of rest, minimum exercise, and take your Diamox, and anything else, we will be happy to help you out. And I would need the names of all the medical personnel, doctors of different specialties was coming, so that we could take your help. I know already an orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Kushwaha, is coming with me. So the last time another orthopedic surgeon came, and he was busy. so similarly, I think Dr. Vijay Churku is coming. Any dental issues you will have. So like that. But a bunch of internists and family docs are here. I could see it. So yeah, everyone's going to do well. Just please remember to go get your prescriptions from your family docs or your primary care docs. Use your Diamox 125 milligrams 2 times a day. We'll be there approximately 15 days. Get it 30, but the recommendation is you have to keep taking it until you're at your highest level. Once you start descending, your risk for high altitude sickness goes much lower. That's, once you start descending, you will be. But by that time you would have gotten acclimatized. So there should be minimum 10-12 days worth of Diamox. You need it. That's all I have to say. If anybody has any questions, I'll be happy to answer.
Thank you, Manoj.
Okay. Yes.
What are the symptoms of iodine?
Okay. We talk about you can Google and find out, but the side effect in the Diamox, most of it is the tingling and a little numbness and a little lightheadedness. That because it acidifies your blood, that's how it helps you with the respirations and oxygenation. Basically, the altitude sickness comes from lack of oxygen, because the partial pressure of the oxygen gets lower and lower as we go higher, because the barometric pressure is much lower. That's why even the rice doesn't cook there, because there's not enough pressure, So same issue. This medicine helps for your blood to get oxygenated. That is the theory behind it. So the side effects, like I said, with tingling and that is the least price you could pay compared to people getting brain swelling or lung swelling and having issues serious. But in detail, we'll talk about it some other time. This is not a good time to be giving the lecture on iodine sickness. Okay, anyway, thank you.
Shashi would like to.
Hari Om. I'm the money guy. But you are the one that gave the money, and thank you all. Shama was very helpful to send an email and help me out. So it's a spiritual journey for all of us. So if any of you have any trouble, which we are going to have, please contact me or Ashwin Bhai, and we'll try to work it out with you. If things don't go well and we cannot resolve, we'll take it to Swamiji. Remember, we are on Remember, we're all in the spiritual journey, so is our Swamiji too. So the trouble is going to come, in a mud house when we 12 hours, 14 hours after sleep. We'll have to adjust it. We'll try to accommodate and do everything. But like Manohar said, it's going to be a wonderful journey. Rick and I did that 10 years ago. It's going to be fun. I think we should do very well. And that's it, Swamiji.
That's all.
Yeah.
Rashmi.
Thank you.
At this point, I would like to call Rashmin Bhai.
Hari Om, everybody. I want to go over with all of you, especially for the visa thing. I want you to understand this, that those people, almost like all of us, we need Chinese visa and Tibet permit. The people who are going from Kathmandu, I don't need your passport or application because our agent in Kathmandu is going to take care of everything, including the Chinese visa and the permit. But everybody else, because as of now, I know it's about 15 to 18 people going through Kathmandu, but everybody else is going through China. I think about 34 or 35 is going with a group going through Shanghai. So we all need Chinese visa and Tibet permit. Even though if you have a Chinese visa, folks, you need a Tibet permit. And I want to tell you about the experience we had last trip in 2013. The Tibet permit is issued after I give them all the passport copies. And between now and our departure, if for any reason, if you lose your passport, just do not assume that you'll get a new passport and keep going, because your permit and visa is done on your passport you have given me. We had one lady who had applied for a new passport and did not tell me. She had to go back home. So Chinese government is very strict. So all the passports you have given me, so make sure that's the one you are traveling on. Another thing I want to explain to you that I have not received everybody's application yet.
Oh.
So those of you here in LA, please send me your application. If you haven't done it, do it soon. We are starting this early because I want to finish it by middle of May. I want to see that everyone's application is done and taken care of. And the Tibet permit is issued based on your flight. So even if you have purchased your own ticket, if you don't give me the flight, your Tibet permit is not going to be issued. So I want to make sure that you have given me your arrival and departure both, because that's the most important part. So I want to make sure that you do that in the next few days if you haven't done it. We are available all the time. Send me email, phone call, and I tell you, my better half, Hema, she is doing most of my work, and I cannot do all this without her help. So she's on top of all this situation, whose passport is here and who's not here, So please do that. And right now, as I said, we are 34 act people going through Shanghai. And some of you we are still planning. So let's finish this by middle of May. I want to get everything done. Any question, folks?
You will get my passport only by middle of May.
Yeah, we'll take care of it. I tell you, I just want to let you know, guys, he's mailed the passport by FedEx, and you know, I'm very proud of FedEx, but FedEx said they dropped it at my door, and we don't have it. Since April 8th. So now, yesterday you went?
Today.
Yeah. So if you have not sent me anything, and if you're sending by FedEx or even use, make sure signature required. So they come and knock my door and get my sign. So we don't want to lose any more passport. One is enough, and we have plenty of time, so we'll get his things done.
So how can we check the thing of received it? Or do you have it right now?
Yeah.
The list of.
What is it?
Abhi de raha na passport.
Emma has not called you. She's got it.
All the early birds who sent me a passport even before April 15, folks, some of your passports are ready with the visa. So I'm going to hand it out to you.
Okay. You are going to do it, or you want to explain that? But I thought I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Bag bolna kya?
Dr. Acharya?
Dr. Shashi Acharya.
After that, they'll stay for a few seconds.
You know, it's better at the end we'll do it. Let him also finish it. Okay, you come. So that once it's given, everybody will disperse. Okay, so.
Vijay Acharya, Corey?
No, wait. If you can come this side, he can.
No, he needs a table. We'll just take his table.
Okay. Maybe. Just make sure.
Why do we do this one?
Oh, yes, I would like to show you this, folks. This is the duffel bag you're going to get once we arrive in Lhasa. So your suitcase, one big one or two small one, whatever it is going to be kept in the hotel storage area. This is going to be your luggage once we start our journey. And each person will get their own. So husband and wife, you have your own. So if you're packing your toiletries and personal clothes, please make sure you have your own bag. Do not mix it. This will be your the bag once you get to Lhasa. We'll get this, and we'll be traveling till we come back to Lhasa.
What it means is that's all you should carry. Because I'll tell you why. Because they are going to use few trucks to load the luggage. You are not going to carry your luggage by yourself. This will go into a truck, and whatever is immediate required, your medicine or immediate requirements, you carry in a handbag, of course. That should not be very big as well. So that's the size. Okay.
That's a backpack.
Backpack you can carry, but your clothing should be. You don't change that often because you don't take shower that every day. So make sure that you carry enough perfume so that others won't. So this is the bag you carry, because why I'm telling you, the number you see 17, that's the number he will call out for your bag. They will not know the name. 17 and they will throw, then you catch it. 18 will throw, you catch it. That's how it's going to happen. So don't put anything, since bottle or anything, don't put it, it'll break.
Every location you have to identify your bag.
Every night you get back your bag, use it, put it back, then it goes back again. Now, having said this, the 3-day trip or 2 nights trip that we will have while walking, this bag will not be with you. You will have a smaller backpack which is shown you. That's all you will carry. Make sure that, you can carry bigger one. It's up to you, so that you will have a weight behind you carrying. But if Sherpa is there, he may carry also. But don't give him this kind of a bag. He won't carry this.
Okay, for the 3 days, this is what we will use. This is the first layer.
No, this for men or women?
No, both. Just
Warmer than
Yes, tie.
Yes.
Okay. The second one I use this.
It's the outer
Sweatpant?
sweat.
Yeah. Third one I use this. And the last one is
The rain.
The second one is a fleece.
okay.
And then you will have a hood that is necessary for you.
They will give a jacket.
What is the first layer made of?
First line is a thermal.
Thermal.
Thermal. Thermal.
Second also similar.
Thermal, make sure it's not cotton.
Not
So do you carry 2 sets for 3 days or just 1 set?
That's all is for 3 days, last 3 days.
So, but you see, only one, sorry, let me tell you, only time you take shower before the 3 days is at Manasarovar. And then you come back and then only you take the next shower. So therefore, you don't need to take too many things with you while those 3 days.
See, for the Manasarovar, for the men, I just pack it like this. Swimming trunks and the towel. Because you will not have a time. Sometimes in the evening.
So we will have two, I mean, as per last what we did was, we did take one set of dips, not one, set of 7 times we take dip. On the day we arrive at Manasarovar, that is going to be the Guru Purnima day. The following day will be early morning, we'll take a dip again 7 times. For men I can guide, I do not know, women you have to decide that. And after that dip is done, then dry yourself and we will do the elaborate Rudra Puja. And Ravi is preparing for that. The Shivalinga you saw, that Spatikalinga, that is going to be used. That's why we brought it for today's puja. So that will be the one which will be worshipping. And we will put a large tent for every one of us to sit down and chant and complete the puja that he did today now. The similar one will be done on that day. And then we will have our brunch and then we will start to the base camp. Once we reach the base camp, we take rest there. Same day we start walking? Same day we start walking towards the first day of our parikrama. So what I mean by that is that on the 19th July, we actually reach the Manasarovar, that's a Guru Purnima night. Then 20th July, we after the morning puja, etc., we reach the place called Darchen, and from there we start our first day parikrama journey and reach the first day night. And that will be facing the north face of, because you will be going from south to north. Then in 21st July, it will be the most so-called the difficult climb, which is going up to 19,500 feet. That is the day of 21st July. You will start early morning, all the way, you go up and come down. And day 8, that is 22nd July, we reach back to the base camp again and start driving towards our Lhasa back. So this is the basic area. So those 3 days, you only on the 20th you take a dip, and next dip will be only on 23rd. So when you come back to another town, so that is where you are going to have. So during those 3 days, you don't need to carry a lot of things. So only one single. Maybe you would feel very stuffy or whatever. You can take one change dress. So therefore, the baggage won't be much. Okay. Anything else?
So this bag is for those 3 days? No, this bag.
This bag? This bag for the whole trip.
Entire trip. You go to Lhasa
From Lhasa.
From Lhasa, you take this until you come back to Lhasa, only this. Okay?
So we can
Because your luggage, whatever you are taking to India, wherever, it will be put in the cloakroom of Lhasa Hotel.
Okay, very good.
So you don't need to.
Swami, we have sent a complete list of what they need. Everything is in the list is there.
Yes.
So,
Okay. Anyway, when they see it, they will understand the size, the size of it.
the best place to get it are here. So they have sales and go and get it.
Yeah.
They give us the bag, right?
Yeah.
The bag. Okay.
Okay. Now,
No.
we will have to move on.
What about water?
Yeah.
Water will be supplied to you every day. Water will be supplied to you every day. So you don't need to carry, but you have to carry it. Once they give it, you take that for the day.
Swamiji, bedding, everything they will do. You're only taking our personal.
Yes, yes. Bedding will be bedding. No. During until we reach Manasarovar, it will be a very comfortable one. And those 3 days of parikrama, it will be basic because the weather is such that you cannot have real construction there. It will all, break down. So they have mud houses. You just have a basic thing. Another thing you may have to keep in mind is the restrooms. It will be a room, but whether you cannot rest there. It will be. Carry the headlight.
It is in the list I sent
It's in your list. This is very important. So we will send another again. We'll send the list again. Give me that. This is too thin one, but it's better. It's powerful LED. This is best. This is the best one. So
if you go to REI, you'll get it. It's about $75. I just got it recently. The list we have, I think Shama is going to send you all. It lists everything, including the water bottle that you have to carry.
This is good.
Everything is in the list.
okay. Now why this is important is you will have to use both your hands at certain places. And you will be in the darkness many times. And so therefore hands-free headlight is very important. You will know that why. Sometimes when it is raining, you may have to use a stick, you may have to use somebody else's sand or whatever. At that time the light should be above your head. That's all.
It gets dark by 5 o'clock.
The walk.
Nothing should, no TV, nothing.
Is there snow or ice?
You're going to have hiking shoes. The list is there.
No, but they were asking us
Okay, let us skip.
on the shoe.
Okay, you all have a trekking shoes. If it is not, buy it now, use it.
Practice on
Practice
14.
because you cannot buy a new one and try to break it at that point. I have done that, I have had trouble. So break it now itself so that you will have comfortable shoes by the time.
It's about $150, spend the money.
Yeah, because it's worth it.
It's waterproof, comes with ankles, so because it twists sometimes when you're walking. It has to be very supportive.
Okay, let's
Folks,
get going.
One more thing I want to tell you, that in your trip, we have now included a basic insurance. Your insurance will cover the emergency medical, evacuation, and trip delay. We have covered it in your package price. But this does not include your cancellation. So if you want to take additional insurance, we can sell it to you or you buy it on your own, wherever you prefer. But basic insurance, if you get sick while you're there and we have to fly you out to the nearest hospital, is taken care of and it's covered.
All right, let us move on. I will call out the name because it's easier for me to do this.
Jakarta?
The question is, I want to know, Rahul, our travel is going to provide us with like a North Face kind of jacket or?
Yes.
The what?
The windbreaker.
Windbreaker.
Windbreaker, he provides it. It's free, included.
The child.
Okay, I will call out the names. Please come. Shashi? Okay, can you pick out Revati, Ravi and Ravi Vishwanathan, if they have got? Have you applied, have you given?
Ravi Vishwanathan.
Ravi Vishwanathan and Revati. Together? No, only one.
Revati is a different basket.
Ravi. In hot it will make you feel cold and cold it will make you feel hot.
Geeta and Manohar Sendra.
It's called something.
Got it? Okay.
I'll give it to you.
Okay, no.
Hari Om. They are the stalwarts. Wait, they are Sendras?
No, they just gave it to me.
Venugula Rama Mohan. Yeah. Okay, you tell me.
90 something, yeah. So it's only 1 line. It's only coming back.
Karishma Patel and Sangeeta Patel.
They have.
They got it?
They are going through Kathmandu. So I don't have
Thank you. Zaveri, Ami and Nehal, they are not here, right? You are taking it for them?
Tushar, yeah, they are taking.
This is for them. Keep it Bhumika.
Tushar, this is the green culture.
The program was very good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the program was good.
Uma Swaminathan.
Yes, put it inside. Uma Swamina.
Every year we have the minority.
Yeah, you do.
The brown they have not. They are going through.
They can't.
Nandita Dabral. Sushma Prakash. Jagan, Martha Jagan.
No, this is Surendra Prakash. This is not Martha. You're not getting it.
I'm Jagan.
You're going through Kathmandu. So I got your passport. No.
Martha and Jagan.
Yeah. This is Jagan. And Partha is. Oh, it's in Viramalai, right?
In Cutup.
Tell them that we
Needu.
Could you announce please that it is
So the remote viewers, the end of show.
Hari Om.
Just gonna